They'll have Stanford tomorrow, so a quick trip out west for the Eagles as well as we get underway. And it'll be Boston College to serve first. Cal. We mentioned that Stanford will play BC tomorrow night. It's Cal receiving. And we'll see the initial point here will go to Boston College. So serving here for the Eagles, Hallie Schroeder. One of the key pieces for the Eagles to Maggie Lee. Talk about key pieces for the Cal Bears, as good as it gets here. Maggie Lee, the sophomore from China, got back in her groove. A big effort in the win over NC State last time out. 13 kills, hit .367. That kind of got her out of a rough skid there, as she had been sub 100 in 3 of the prior 4. And now Lee will serve. Jump serve and an ace. Maggie Lee back-to-back points. First the kill, then the ace. And the Bears take the early 2-1 lead. There's Lee. Caught them a little bit off guard, dropped that one in. Excellent placement, and Lee looking for more. This one will be controlled by the Eagles. Back set. The dig is there from Bartalo. Bears a little out of system. Free ball now for the Eagles to work with. They go middle. Last touch. The Cal Bears, the point to Boston College, as Natalie Lau could not get there in time. We look at our starters. You've seen Maggie Lee for the Bears. Ellie Ham, Kate Mansfield, Natalie Lau, the setter, Gianna Bartalo, the defensive specialist, the libero, the transfer, Sawyer Thompson, and Peyton Desjardins. And now BC to go to work here. Good look on the move, and the kill is there for the Bears as they got Mansfield engaged. So Kate Mansfield, the true freshman from Texas, as Cal slides back in front. Cornelia Roach, Hallie Schroeder, Danica Rock. So we look at Boston College. Put this ball in play. We'll finish their starters momentarily as the Bears with another. It's more Mansfield able to deliver. Sophia Lambros, Morgan Riddle, who knows this Cal Bears facility, the transfer from Colorado, played here quite a few times with the Buffaloes in Pac-12 play. Sam Hoppus, Audrey Ross, and Julia Haggerty. The Bears have the 4-2 lead. Soft touch, and the pancake, beautifully done by the Bears. We play on. Eagles now. Here's the chance. Can they keep it alive? The hustle not there. Give the kill to Sam Hoppus, the sophomore out of Trophy Club, Texas. And make it 4-3 now. Get a second look there at the pancake from Lau, the junior from San Francisco, who stepped into that starting setter role with the injured Analea Mater. And now here's Jane Petrie, the senior from San Diego, California, well represented on this Boston College roster. A meeting at the net, it's won by the Bears. Sawyer Thompson with the kill. Give Sawyer Thompson the kill. And make it 5-3. And now Sophia Johnson, the serving specialist, the sophomore from Minnesota, is on. Some heat on that ball. Overpass, and has Boston College out of sorts. Good save there to put it across. And now on the move, the Eagles defense not there in time, and give the kill to the Cal Bears. A good start here in this first set. Now in front here, 6-3. And it'll stick with Johnson. Overpass, oh, smash, easy put away from Desjardins. Give the kill to Peyton Desjardins. One of the critical pin hitters this season for the Bears. And we'll stick with Johnson. Back row controls it, they go middle. Pass a little bit off target, and now Desjardins can tee off. Back row handles it for the Eagles. He'll push it outside. The hustle from the Bears. Desjardins rockets it off the block. Boston College will work with this back set here, looking for the back corner. Too long. 8-3 the lead for the Bears now. After Boston College had the nice start, the home squad here at Haas getting into a groove. In front here, 8-3, opening set. First ever meeting between these two. Now conference foes, they go middle. The Bears hold at the net, second effort. Bartalo the dig. Lau out of nowhere to keep it. Extended opportunity. Last year, just 13 sets played. She's approaching now 60 sets on the year. She has been involved in every match. Morgan Riddle on to serve. Outside to Lee. Has all day to tee that up and connects cross court. Give it to the Bears. And they go ahead 11-8. Sawyer Thompson, the sophomore from Lawrence, Kansas. Serving here. And that's long. So we've seen a couple of aggressive serve attempts from both sides to no avail. Talk about our coaches in this one. For Boston College, Jason Kennedy went to college nearby at Santa Clara in year 7, over the 100 win mark in his time with the Eagles. And for the Cowbears in year 1, Jen Malcolm coming over from UCLA. On the slide, off the block, and the Bears make it count. That's Ellie Ham on the move.
Number 9, Ellie Ham, doing the work as Kate Mansfield re-enters the game.
12-9. And it's Lau. Lau came into tonight right at 400 assists on the year. Had 34 against NC State to reach that mark. Eagles not where they want to be, and it's an attack error into the net from the back row. They were discombobulated there on the serve return. And it stays with Lau. 13-9 here. Lau forcing that back row to get low. Now they'll try to go to work here from the outside and score it for Sam Hoppus. So another from Hoppus, saw a kill earlier.
Number 2, Hallie Schroeder serves.
That'll make it 13-10. And Hallie Schroeder, the sophomore, is on once again to serve. Desjardins, eventually to Lee. Blocked in hold up front. BC pushing it now to the outside. Bartalo with the dig. Back set here, and at the net, BC all over it with the stuff. (13-11). Lee struggled to handle that one. Ham, look at her for a lift here. So Ellie Ham tried to go fast. And just too much of a carry on that ball. So this one getting a little tighter here now in the first, 13-12. It's Lee. The dig is there from Riddle. Roll shot, Lee controls it. The back set from the Bears. Out of step, and it is off target. We are tied at 13 in this first set. Credit Boston College for going on a run. 13 all here in the first. At the net to the outside, and Lee finds the back corner. 14-13, Cal slides in front. Courtesy of the third kill of the evening for Maggie Lee. The all-conference performer a season ago, and that final year in the Pac-12. The Eagles looking outside. Bartalo got a piece, but this one is going to be into the seats, and Desjardins with the hustle, but can't track it down in time. We mentioned the Bears. They're coming off the sweep over NC State. They lost to Wake Forest last Friday. This is a bit more of a condensed weekend schedule as they go back-to-back. And then it only gets tougher as they head out to #1 Pitt next weekend. So Cal looking to see if they can pick up a couple of victories here against BC and against Syracuse. Meanwhile, the Eagles, they lost against number 17 SMU last time out in 5. So battled back after they lost the first set. And of course, they have the super talented Stanford Cardinal tomorrow before heading back home. Service error from the Eagles. Stanford, number 5 in the land. They're taking on Syracuse tonight. That's who Cal. 15-14 the lead for the Bears. Bartalo controlled by the Eagles. Too hot to handle for Lau on the Hoppus attack. 15 all in the first. A real back and forth battle to open things up between Cal and Boston College. And now it's Aubrey Moore, the freshman from Connecticut on. And an ace for Moore. And that is the 12th ace on the year out of Darien, Connecticut. And Boston College now goes in front, 16-15. Lau across the way to Desjardins. And Moore trying to keep that one alive. Got her squad a little out of alignment there. It was a tough ball to deal with. The point to the Bears. And it's 16 all. Here's Sophia Johnson. At the net, thought about the look to the middle. Instead went out to Audrey Ross. Seemed to be the timing just a touch off there as Ross into the net on the attack error. And give it back to Cal. Now 17-16. Again, the passing just not there. So Moore trying to set things up for the outside and for Audrey Ross, and just a missed connection there. So 18-16, a couple of unforced errors here from BC, and that gives Cal the edge. This time, the timing is there, but who had better timing? The Bears. Right there at the net for the block, and that will lead to a timeout as after BC took the lead in this first set. 18-16 Bears ahead of BC. Eagles looking outside. It's been a tough connection to make a couple of times here. Now Desjardins at the net. BC putting it across. The hustle there from Bartalo, but they couldn't lift that any higher and give the point to Boston College, make it 19-17. And here's Yelland. (19-17). So close to an ace. Instead, they're looking for Thompson and give the point to the Bears. Sawyer Thompson on the move.
Number 55, Peyton Desjardins, serving.
Cal the first to 20 in this first set, 20-17. Here's Desjardins. Back set. Lee got a piece, so did Thompson. Now Lee just has to push it across. They'll go middle. Easy money up front for Haggerty. Haggerty had 18 combined kills last weekend against Pitt and SMU. BC lost to Pitt, as everyone does, but they took a set off of Pitt. That's a big deal. It snapped a long streak where Pitt had not given up a set to anybody. The Eagles get the point there as Bartalo a little slow to get up. That victory against Pitt in that set, it stopped a 36 straight set win streak for the Panthers, for whatever that's worth. Here's Lee. Too long. 20 all here in the first. A nail biter right out of the gate between Boston College and Cal. Back set. This one's headed into the stands, and the Eagles can't get there on the misplay. 21-20 Cal.
Bellingham makes it onto the court, and number 15, Sawyer Thompson, serves.
Sawyer Thompson. The back set going up to get it. Thompson controls. It finds Lee. Back to Lee. Roll shot there. Long run for BC. Give the kill to Maggie Lee. She's got 4. Thompson has 4. The Bears in front 22-23 away from taking this opener. And that'll lead to Boston College and Jason Kennedy taking a timeout. With the Bears just 3 points away. They'll huddle up to try and salvage this first. And we'll be back shortly. First meeting between these two programs. Bears are 3 away here in the first. To the middle. Lee keeps it alive. Lau flips it across. This time the back set down the line, and it's a touch on the Bears. Give the point to BC, who is not going away quietly here in the first. 22-21. Sophia Lambros, the graduate student from Fullerton, one of 2 setters that have been in the mix here this evening. Lee. Back set again. Bartalo. Lee off the block, and that'll fall in for a kill as Riddle couldn't make a play. 23-21 now.
Coming into the game is number 10, Kate Mansfield, and number 12, Natalie Lau. Gets ready to serve.
23-21. Lau targeting that back row with the ace. That ball completely ate up Riddle on that back line.
And that's an ace.
And with that, we get set point here in the first, 24-21. Lau with a chance to close things out in the first. The Eagles can work with this one. The defense, the stuff, that's all. It's Ham up front to finish off the first. And Cal takes the lead. They watch BC come back to go in front. And then leaders, you mentioned that 2-setter attack, Lambros and Moore, 5 assists each. And they've struggled on the passing. That's now the 3rd mistimed set that we've seen here, looking to the outside. We talked about the setter rotation. They used 4 different setters last weekend in that Pitt SMU showdown. What a block. You could hear the thud from here. Ham up front, Lee right there. an authoritative start for the Bears here in the second. 2-0. Here's Lau. Looking outside. And the point to Boston College on the Cal touch. When they've been able to get in a rhythm with Audrey Ross, with Anna Harrington, we talked about Hoppus, we haven't really seen Hallie Schroeder get a chance to get on track, or that much activity for Julia Haggerty, but these are some dangerous scorers for Boston College. Going middle to Ham and puts it away. Showed us the defense, now some offense from the senior out of Merced.
Ham doing it all out there. Number 16, Brooklyn Yellen enters the court on the other side. Number 3, Maggie Lee will serve.
Three-1 lead now for Cal. Ham 2 kills, 2 blocks. Here's Lee. Back set. The dig. Bartalo puts it all the way across on the overpass on that dig. And then a stuff from BC as Mansfield was denied at the net.
Number 10, Aubrey Moore, and number 14, Anna Harrington into the game. Number 10, Aubrey Moore serves.
So 3-2 and Moore to serve. That was Haggerty and Ross on the block, teaming up. Lee, perfect to the middle. You couldn't have asked for it any better. It was dangerously close to an overpass. Instead, it ended up being the best ball for Ellie Ham. 4-2, the lead now for Cal. Here's Gianna Bartalo. The transfer from Denver, from Colorado Springs. Lau is there. Desjardins denied. Thompson with the dig. They'll go back to work. Round 2 with Desjardins. Back row holds from Schroeder. Here's a look cross court out of Audrey Ross. Too much heat on that one. And the point to the Bears, 5-2. Bartalo, the libero, double-digit digs in 15 of the last 16. She has been playing well. Tough stuff up front. The Bears were there. Mansfield and Thompson just got fingertips on the ball, needed a little bit more, and that one rolled in for the point.
Number 11, Morgan Riddle enters the game. Morgan will serve.
5-3 now. Little change here at the defensive specialist spot. So Riddle had been in the libero jersey, swaps with Yellen. Speaking of, here's Yellen, big back set there. The windup, Bears were prepared. Now a back set of their own. Little push to the back row from Mansfield. It finds a home.
Point! The Bears keep that one in there and into the game.
It's the challenge here for BC to get away from some of the telegraphing of passes. We saw some of the misconnections earlier in this match, and now a couple of scenarios where the Bears have been able to get into position. Service error there from Sophia Johnson.
Number 17, Cornelia Rose back in.
Johnson knows full well how important that part of the game is. Told the Daily Cal this week, serve, receive, a huge part of the game. Serve and pass wins games. Staying strong in there, encouraging our teammates really helps us. Definitely something we've improved on and are excited to try and showcase. So perhaps the aberration there. Looking outside, and it's all Hallie Schroeder, the leader in kills on this team. Only a matter of time before she seems to get on track in these matches. 6-5 Cal. Here's Yelland. Looking to Desjardins, has to go back for that ball. The pass was not on the money, but it works out for the Bears as the attack is an error from Boston College. Too long. 7-5 Cal. And Desjardins will stand in at the service line. BC goes quickly to the middle. Johnson got a piece. It ends up with Lee. She's denied at the net. Lau pushing it across. The setter makes it happen up front. Right place, right time for Natalie Lau. (8-5) Bears. So again, building a little cushion here now in the second. They took the first. To the outside. Johnson there, Lee now. Here come the Eagles to the middle. And that's off of Sophia Johnson. Couldn't control that one.
Number 5, Sophia Lambros. Number 12, Sam Hoppus checking into the game.
The point to Boston College.
Sophia Lambros will take the serve.
BC team last year, a little down in comparison to what transpired a season ago. We'll get to that in a moment. Overpass on the serve receive. Bears working for Lee. Excellent dig there by Yelland. Desjardins controls. Lee has to go back for it. Back set here, dug out by Bartalo. For Lee, blocked. Johnson keeps it alive. Try it again. Lee, round 2. Schroeder's there. Lefty attack. And it's last touch off Boston College. Sam Hoppus was denied there, then off of the Eagles. We talked about last season, 19-13 for BC, 8-10 in the ACC. Year prior, though, they went and won the NIVC, the NIT, if you will, for volleyball, for basketball fans. They defeat Drake in the final. They finished 24-13 on the year. Excellent way to end that campaign. You can't be a part, of course, of the NCAA tourney. Ham on the move, controlled by Riddle. Pushing it across, Hoppus. Back row attack, Desjardins. Now looking outside. Desjardins, the overpass on the dig. Middle, and the Bears. Lau and Ham up front. BC wants to discuss things as Cal pulls in front 10-6. Doing the job defensively, the blocking, the defense around the net, that has been Boston College's calling card when things have gone well. 10-6 lead for Cal. Second set. Boston College again, not in system, just having to work it over. Lee. Yellen there, now to the outside. That's what they're trying to do to activate Schroeder, and she sends the Bears on a run, but picks up the kill. Second kill there for Schroeder. You look at our current percentages, neither side setting things on fire here. Cal hitting 167 in this current set. BC in the negative. They'll say that is long on the service error from Boston College. 11-7 Cal.
Number 10, Kate Mansfield enters the game. Number 12, Natalie Lau serves.
Natalie Lau has had the setter job since Utah State back in September. What a save here from Boston College to get that across. Looked to be an ace. Instead, Mansfield finishes it off. What a pickup Kate Mansfield has been, the freshman out of the Mad Frog Club. Got 5 blocks against the Wolfpack, showing off the offense here. That one almost eats up Yelland. Bartalo, Lau now, back set, more Mansfield. They're ready this time. To the outside here. It's Lee teeing off, but BC didn't touch it. Too much heat from Maggie Lee. Give the point to the Eagles.
Haggerty back on the court. Number 17, Cornelia Rhodes serving.
Here's Cornelia Roach out of Greenwich, Connecticut. Desjardins there. They go quickly to Ham. Long run. That's tracked down by Schroeder. Putting it across is Hoppus. To the middle. Ham denied. Lau. This time Mansfield off balance, but also catching Roach off balance as she tried to keep that in play. And it drops in for the point.
Mansfield getting the kill on that one. It's time for number 3, Maggie Lee.
13-8 now. 5-point edge here in the second for the Bears. Going outside, down the line. Powerful stuff from Boston College and Sam Hoppus. Had 7 kills, 5 digs in the loss against SMU. And Hoppus here tonight already 4 kills. Part of the lead in the kills department for Boston College, along with Anna Harrington. Haven't heard much from her since the first set. An ace here, Boston College stringing some things together. That's Aubrey Moore with the ace. She's got 2 of those tonight. Moore, the lefty, serving. Looking for Desjardins. Took a little something off of it. Now back row attack from BC. Met by the Cal block. Eagles can't manage it on the other side, and it's a point to the Bears. 14-10.
Number 14, Jenna Bartalo serves.
Bartalo serving. Quickly to the middle. Bartalo there for the dig and the overpass, but it ends up being the best pass for Julia Haggerty.
Number 11, Morgan Will enters.
So Haggerty takes full advantage. The quick put down. And now Riddle. 159 sets played over 4 years with Colorado. Back set to Mansfield, stuffed. What a block from Schroeder. Able to return that attack from Mansfield, put her right off the freshman out of play. Overpass here, Mansfield with the dig. Desjardins trying to make something out of nothing. We play on. Block there initially for the Bears, but not enough as Schroeder has another kill. And just like the first set, Cal builds a lead. Boston College starts to chip away. Working their way back in this one now, 14-13. Quickly to the middle for Thompson. Not much on it, she's denied. Now Desjardins with a bit more pace to it. Yellen with the dig. Back corner. That is precision accuracy from Schroeder. Sophomore had 249 kills a season ago, 2.31 kills a set. Leader on the team coming in to this weekend. Desjardins, she finds a home down the line, so one perfect placement deserves another.
Number 2, Sophia Johnson enters the game deserving.
And that point from the Bears halts a 4-0 run by Boston College. Now 15-14. Middle. Lau goes to Thompson. Harrington on the scene. Bartolo takes all the fire from that big-time attack. It's back to Schroeder now. This one will work. Lee not there in time. And Hallie Schroeder brings us back level again, 15 all.
Back into the game, number 16, Brooklyn Yellen serving.
Here's Brooklyn Yelland. Thompson almost bobbled that one. Instead, Desjardins to the outside. Cal block all over it. Second attempt, they go the other side. Desjardins takes a little something off of it, controlled there by Schroeder. And then the Bears defense again. Thompson, Desjardins on that far side. Turning back the BC attack. 16-15. What a rocket from Schroeder, goodness. Absolutely blasted that ball off the Bears for the kill. 16 all. I told you about some of her stats. And Hallie Schroeder gets some momentum, gets in some space, and absolutely bring the Thunder. 6-1, the sophomore, the outside hitter. Here's Lee. She put some pace on the ball in her own right. 17-16, back and forth we go.
Allie Ham enters back into the game. Number 15, Sawyer Thompson, serve.
Here's Thompson. Again, looking for Schroeder. Similar result. Hallie Schroeder picks up another kill. So Schroeder's starting to get dialed in here. Did not have a great outing in their loss to Pitt. Able to bounce back a bit against SMU. But now 7 kills, hitting .375 here. She's tied things for the moment at 17, but all those good things come to an end. The service error and the point back to the Bears, make it 18-17. Back around to Natalie Lau. They try a different look on offense, aiming for Audrey Ross. And the Bears are tall up front. Ham, Mansfield. 19-17 Cal. Can they be the first to 20 once again? Tough one to handle. They have to just put it across. They do. To Lee. Lacrosse court crush from Maggie Lee. 20-17. Bears hit that 20-point mark first again. Boston College head coach Jason Kennedy, they want to discuss things. So a timeout on the floor here. Bears took the first, 25-21. They're up here. Boston College calling for time, trying to keep this one from slip sliding away. They had a similar situation in the first. Bears able to take control on their way to a 25-21 victory. And an ace here right out of the timeout. It's Lau. And frustration as we look over at the Boston College sideline. All the timeout, try to stop this Cal attack, slow things down. Bears now on a 4-0 run. Lau there with the ace. Mansfield. Lee on the run, the attack error there into the net, and the point back to BC.
Number 23, Julia Haggerty, high fives her way onto the court. Number 17, Cornelia Roach serves.
Natalie Lau with 2 aces so far this evening brings her season total up to 8. Meanwhile, we've got Cornelia Roach back on to serve. 21-18. It's Lee. Big windup, slow delivery. Back row, trying to clean it up here for the Bears. It's Lee into the net. They'll push it over. Outside once again. The Bears block, but it's out of play. Trying to deny the Sam Hoppus attack, but it works for the visitors. And they pull back within 2, 21-19. Again, we talked about the resiliency of this Boston College team. Had a tough go, 0-4 in conference play. 6 straight losses, but still battling here on the road with the Bears. Mansfield on the move. Oh, easy money.
Point.
Set her up on the run and crushes it cross court. Maggie Lee with a lot of positive affirmation after that one. And make it 22-19. And now it will be Lee. All-America pick last year, courtesy of Volleyball Mag. Going middle. Mansfield has to reach back for that ball. Now they'll go outside. Lee with the dig from the back row. Big wind up, big result. Cross court, Desjardins.
Point. Peyton Desjardins.
Now 23-19. And the Bears are 2 away from a 2-0 lead. Lee will give one back.
Point Boston College.
And keeps the door ajar here for the Eagles. 23-20.
Aubrey Moore enters the game to serve number 14, Anna Harrington.
Moore returns. She's been tough. 2 aces already for Moore here tonight. And the lefty prepares. Back row, almost a collision. Desjardins. Little soft touch, and drops in for the kill. Sequoia Lane, the freshman, had just come on. Tried to get in front of that one. See Julia Haggerty trying to pick her group up here as set point has arrived in the second. 24-20. Cal's ahead. Opportunity to close things out here in the second. Bartalo. Tough one to handle. They just get it across on the third crack. Mansfield off the block. Yellen keeps it going. Middle, and the kill is there.
Point Boston College.
Haggerty getting one back for Boston College. 24-21. Set point number 2. Here's Lane. Out of White Plains, New York. True freshman. Serving here. Lau outside. Desjardins has to come back for it. Back corner. And they'll say it's off the mark. And give the... So looking to go now back-to-back sweeps here. Boston College, they've been pretty good about always winning at least a set. As we're underway here in the third. Bears have had a good start to the first 2 sets. Lee trying to make it a good start to a third set. Boston College hanging tough. Rally continues. Lee again, the big wind up. Did anyone get a piece? They did not. And the point to Boston College. The Eagles have the first word. Boston College has won at least a set in their last 4. Even though those did end up losses. In this 6-game skid, they've only been swept once. That was against San Diego in Baton Rouge. The Bears respond. 1-1.
It's time for Maggie Lee to serve.
It's Lee. And a service error.
Point, Boston College.
The point back to Boston College.
Number 23, Julia Haggerty enters the court. Number 16, Brooklyn Yellen serving.
Third set action here. And that's an error. 2-2.
Number 15, Sawyer Thompson jumps onto the court. Number 14, Gianna Bartalo serves.
Back set. Reaching back for it there are the Eagles. And again at the net, this time teaming up Harrington and Haggerty.
Number 5, Sophia Lambros.
Make it 3-2 Boston College.
Enter the game. Sophia Lambros serves.
Here's Sophia Lambros. Lau, Desjardins. Block got a piece of that. Down the line, Lau ready on the attack from Schroeder. Now Desjardins working the block. 3-3.
Peyton Desjardins getting the kill, and here comes number 2, Sophia Johnson to serve.
To the outside, Schroeder. She's long.
Point!
Four 4-3 Cal. Lee controlling. Now on the run, it's Yellen on that back row. Back to Schroeder. And the point to Boston College. Last touch on Cal.
Number 13, Audrey Ross runs on.
8 kills now for Hallie Schroeder as she knots things up at 4. Hitting 217. She had been up near 400 earlier. But getting a lot of swings here. 23 total attacks for Schroeder. Again, they look for Thompson. She is denied, and then into the scorer's table headed Johnson. Coach Malcolm looked on. 5-4 Boston College. And these third sets when you're down 2-0 always tell you so much about a team. Not even just for the current match, but what they might try and do down the road. Do teams actually battle? Do they just want to get out of here? This BC team is battling every step of the way.
Point Boston College.
Violation there against the Bears. And 6-4 now, BC in front. Blocked initially there for BC. Back row, Lee had to come back for that and just push it across. And then Ross now for the Eagles. Quick dump try. BC and Yellen ready for it. They go back to Ross. Desjardins. Lee from the back row. A laser beam blasted off Yellen. And the kill is there for Maggie Lee.
Maggie Lee with the point.
6-5 now. BC that stops a 3-0 run from the Eagles.
Number 55, Peyton Desjardins.
And here's Desjardins. And that great start to the season. Ross and Lee was ready, but just couldn't get enough on it. It went right over her head as she was falling backwards. Give the kill to Audrey Ross. Another homecoming here to the East Bay out of Danville, California. Not far away off the 680 freeway from San Ramon Valley High School. Service error here from the Eagles, giving a point back.
Point! gets back into the game. Here comes number 15, Sawyer Thompson to serve.
8 athletes on this Boston College roster, originally from California. Good dig there from Thompson. Now up for grabs around the antenna.
Point Eagles.
And a violation. It's against Cal. The point will go to Boston College. They're ahead 8-6.
Number 10, Aubrey Moore. Number 14.
For the first time tonight, we're getting a little bit deeper into a set, and BC isn't the one who's trying to track down the lead. Aubrey Moore has returned. The true freshman. And completely eats up Johnson with the ace. Make it 9-6. Give Moore 3 service aces on the night. She'll look for more here. Pardon the pun. Lee, a battle at the net. Harrington there. Now down the line, and in is Audrey Ross. So if you're Jason Kennedy, things are finally starting to click. Bartalo controls that. Looking for Lee, she's stuffed. Bears get it across. Eagles have to do likewise, courtesy of Harrington. Now back to Lee. We'll set it across the way. Bartalo out of nowhere to dig that out. Then Lee hammers it off the block. And the Bears stop the run. They make it 10-7.
Maggie Lee with the kill. Gianna Bartalo with the dig.
Another dig there by Bartalo. 10-7. And Lau to serve. And that is an ace. Natalie Lau with the ace.
Point!
Aubrey Moore on the move, but that ball ended up running into the up referee's ladder. Make it 10-8. To the outside here, and the kill right back in business are the Eagles, courtesy of Audrey Ross. 11-8.
Morgan Riddle entering.
Ross now 5 kills. So you've got Schroeder with 8, Hoppus with 6, Ross with 5. That leads the BC attack for the Bears. Lee with 9, Mansfield 6, for Thompson with 5, as Desjardins. Lee winding up, just a bit long.
Eagles.
12-8. Riddle here. Over to Lee, and again, too much on it. So a couple of attack errors here from Maggie Lee, giving points over to Boston College. Lee does have the 9 kills, but hitting sub 100 on her 32 total attacks. Trying it again. This time it works. This is what the big hitters do. You just keep on attacking.
Maggie Lee serving.
Shooters shoot, outsides keep swinging. And now Lee to serve. And then an error.
Point Boston College.
So make it Boston College now, 14, Cal 9. And we go back to Brooklyn Yellen to serve. And that's an ace. Yellen parks it on that back line. Bears backed off to see if that would fall in, out of play. They gambled and lost. 15-9 the lead for Boston College, trying to pick up their first set victory of the evening. Trailing 2-0, but have found a groove here in the third. The block. Desjardins. And the point to the Bears. They say a touch on Boston College. Bit of a delayed reaction there. I think BC thought they might have gotten a point on that one, but no argument from the Eagles. Gianna Bartalo now. Looking outside, Lee controlling on the Schroeder attack. Back set here, Mansfield. Bartalo with the dig again. Desjardins, a rocket, cross court. It's into the seats. Last touch, Yelland.
Point!
Make it 15-11.
The fellas in the back.
Close call there. Riddle has to go down and get that one. Bartalo. Desjardins, the soft touch. BC ready for it. They go middle, and the Eagles again ready. Gonna have a tough time against Julia Haggerty up front.
Number 5, Sophia Lambros, and number 12, Sam Hoppes enter the game.
16-11. The block again. How about this front line of Boston College? 17-11. Julia Haggerty leads the NCAA and the ACC in blocks per set, 2.07. The only athlete in the country to average over 2 blocks a set. Quick look here. BC can control. Yellen directing traffic. Puts that one across. Desjardins denied. Bartalo just trying to stay out of harm's way. And then the big swing from Hoppes. Just blast that ball off of Ashley Lee, who just came on. And Boston College surging here in the third, 18-11. Desjardins, overpass, goes right back to it, and it's out of play. The point to the Bears.
Point!
Now we'll need a substantial run here to try and salvage this third. (18 to 12). Boston College leads. Johnson, that'll help the ace. Sending Yellen diving for that one. 18-13 now. Yellen handles this one to the outside, and the kill is on point for Hallie Schroeder. Now 19-13. BC one away from getting to 20 for the first time tonight. Back set, Thompson. The dig from Schroeder. Looking outside, just pushing that across is Ross. Yelland, the dig there, confusion about who would take it. BC fortunate to put it across. Now Desjardins winds up, and they'll say it's last touch off of Boston College. Give the kill to the Cal Bears. Now 19-14.
Desjardins now with the serve as well.
So again, a 5-point deficit to work through here. To the middle. Bartalo. Lee. So BC was calling for a violation there. Officials do step in and award that point to Boston College. They are the first to 20 here in the third, out in front 20-14. With Julia Haggerty prepared to serve. A lot on that ball, and Haggerty sails it past the back line. 20-15.
Number 16, Brooklyn Yellen on
Her best attempt at it. They'll set it up here near side. Off the block. Outside to Lee. Dug out by Yelland. Back row attack now for Schroeder. Lee once more. And the Boston College Eagles will not be denied up front. 21-15. The visitors ahead.
number 10, Aubrey Moore, number 14, Anna Harrington into the game. Aubrey Moore serve.
Here's Moore, who's so dangerous. Lee in rhythm. They got it to her right where she could do something with it. Moore was coming up, and that left that back corner wide open. 21-16 now. Natalie Lau, she's delivered a couple of aces in this one. Outside look here, and talk about getting people in system. Audrey Ross could put that away all day.
Morgan Riddle enters the game. Morgan Riddle.
22-16. And it looks like Boston College is on their way to a third set win. A couple of points to go. Going middle. Bartalo, she's been so clutch, so many big digs, but could not corral that one. Make it 23-16. Riddle. She's long on the service error. 23-17. Bears need just about absolute perfection the rest of the way here to try and battle back.
Martin checks into the game. Number 3, Maggie Lee. Dessert.
Lee with the serve. Eagles go to work. Touch on Cal, and that brings up set point in the third for Boston College. 24-17. What a great bounce back effort here from BC. They know they've got Stanford tomorrow. They were down 2-0, long trip, and they continue to grind here. Make sure this one goes to 4 at the very least. Desjardins, Yelland is there. Near put away. Instead, back to Desjardins, but the block holds, and that is the only way this one should have ended because Boston College was tough up front. They come through with the block to close out the third. Well, Cal will do the Pittsburgh, Texas trip next time out as we get started here in the fourth. Looking for Lee, and she is halted. And so if you're Boston College, you can almost forget that you were down 2-0 if you can keep riding this wave of momentum generated in the third. And now Yelland, who's been so good with the hustle tonight. On the move, Mansfield, the block again. Schroeder. Defense, defense, defense. Boston College. This is why they are second in the ACC. They are third nationally in blocks per set. Stopping you is what they do. 3.11 blocks per set. We told you, of course, about Haggerty. Doesn't stop you from an unforced error like this, of course, but they are tough to deal with around the net. Give the point to Cal. And now Lee to serve here with the Bears trailing 2-1 early stages here of the fourth. Going middle to the outside, Desjardins comes back for it, and since she had to reach back for that, wasn't really in a place to get that ball down. It goes long. Lambros returns to serve here for Boston College. They lead 3-1 here in the third. Looking for Desjardins again. That one a bit more in system. Lee with a dig from the back row. Back to Desjardins again. Soft touch, block holds. To the outside here. And we'll get a whistle. And a violation there against the Bears. They were still trying to pursue that ball. So Cal with a little bit of a huddle here to try and get themselves aligned.
Number 18,
Had such a strong start, won the first two, 25-21. Boston College coming to life in the third, and now off to a good start here in the fourth. Big wind up there from Schroeder. Bartalo ready. Now Ashley Lee is on, no relation to Maggie Lee. Lau with the dig on that hoppish try. Riddle digs it out. The stuff, but the point to Boston College on the Schroeder attack. A 5-1 lead for BC. Almost an overpass here, and give the point to Boston College. Again, a violation on Cal. So this has been a tough start here for the Bears. They trail Boston College. So the Eagles have been on a tear here to open up the fourth. Mansfield stuffed. It's all clicking for the Eagles. Hallie Schroeder coming up with the denial there. 7-1 right now. The lead here for Boston College.
Ava Merton enters the game.
And the timing, the things that weren't working for BC through two sets, they're clicking now. Desjardins, there's a much needed kill for the Cal Bears. Coach Malcolm trying to get a little energy off the bench, inserting Ava Merton, the redshirt junior from Alamo, and Carondelet. Talked about the Carondelet ties here. Julia Haggerty on the other side for Boston College. Lee ranging right to dig that one out. The wind up and the kill is there from Schroeder. 8-2 now, Boston College. Hallie Schroeder taking over, 12 kills. Keep in mind, she had 18 combined kills in the last two matches last weekend. Might get there tonight. Looking for Desjardins across the way. Desjardins, the overpass, and then confusion as Desjardins and Bartalo both go after the same ball. It ends up out of play. And the point to Boston College. Here's Schroeder. Looking to Desjardins again, and the block is just waiting. This is a very choreographed pass from the Cal Bears, and the Boston College Eagles are just in position waiting for that attack, skying for the block as Cal Bears trying to rally some energy here. They were the aggressors. They were the ones in control through 2. Lost the third, down 10-2. Trouble here, headed right towards us. They keep it alive. And then the kill from Boston College. The hustle from Merton to keep that ball alive. But BC comes back with the point. Gonna look live over here. We never know when we might end up part of the action. And the ace. Well, the wheels are coming off the Bears wagon right now. The ace there for Schroeder. Make it 12-2. No one's been up 10 on either side until this moment. Merton tries to place that ball to the back corner and off the mark, give the point to the Cal Bears, make it 12-3.
Number 2, Sophia Johnson enters the game to serve.
Here's Johnson. Difficult set. And the connection is made there with Hoppus. Desjardins blocked. Lee from the back row just has to push it across. Thompson on the move. The dig is there from Schroeder. Bartalo keeps us going. Thompson off balance. And then the big windup and too much from Ross. 12-4. Cal, they've got the shovels out trying to dig their way out of a massive deficit here in the 4th. Off the tape, but first an antenna violation. Bears will take all the breaks they can find. Give the point to Cal, 12-5. And we stick with Johnson. A near overpass. Still going back and forth at the net. It's out of play, and the Bears starting to put something together now. This is a 4-0 run for Cal. Boston College now wants to take a timeout. Notre Dame take it 3-2. Louisville, Florida State also goes 5. Louisville gets the win, and then Virginia with the sweep. Over Clemson on the road in Clemson. The block. Eagles reset. Bartalo. Desjardins down the line and in. The Bears starting to click.
Number 55, Peyton Desjardins with the kill.
Second look here, they handle Hoppus and then go back to the well. That is Peyton Desjardins. She's able to convert down the line. 12-7 now. Johnson, the dive to dig that one out. Hoppus and Lau.
Boston College.
Got a piece, needed more.
17, Cornelio Rose back on the court. Number 23, Julia Haggerty serving.
And that will stop a 5-0 run for the Bears. Make it 13-7. So Cal does the job of at least getting themselves back into this 4th set. Desjardins, and the point to the Bears.
Point! Now serving number 55, Peyton Desjardins.
13-8. It's Desjardins to serve. To the outside, hammer it down from Audrey Ross.
Number 10, Aubrey Moore.
Ross has had a host of attacks trying to climb out of the negatives on her hitting percentage now, helping Boston College to a 14-8 lead. And she's now back to zeros, 7 kills, 31 total attacks for the sophomore from Danville, but then a service error. They give it right back, make it 14-9.
It's time for number 15, Sawyer Thompson to serve.
Thompson looking to restart a Bears run here. Off balance, now Lau. That pass, not exactly where Lee wanted it, they get it across. Block holding, they go back to the middle. Now just pushing it across is Moore. Here's Ham on the run, finds the back line. Bears are within 4.
Ellie Ham sending it to him.
Here's Ham. The middle can move. Gets to the outside and comes through with the big swing. Looking outside here. That's Lau and Ham helping on the block. Then the cross-court try. And they'll say it's in.
Number 11, Morgan Riddle enters the court to serve.
15-10, Boston College. As Riddle returns. Lau to Lee. Familiar combo. Back corner. 15-11.
Here comes number 22, Ava Martin.
Lau, Lee, and you can't place a ball better than Maggie Lee did right there. She's got 12 kills. Desjardins has 12 kills. That's the 2 big hitters here for Cal on this night. Close to an ace. Eagles do get it across. They go middle. Ham tries to drop the hammer. Yellen digs it out. Block follows. We play on. Back row controls. It's Desjardins. Now Lee going back for it. Yellen again. She's everywhere. To the outside. Schroeder. It's Lee just putting it across. The back set here to the outside, and the kill is on the money for Boston College and Anna Harrington.
Julia Haggerty enters the court. Number 16, Brooklyn Allen serves.
The junior from Orlando. Just 13 sets. She's part of the action all the time now here in 2024. 16-11 here in the 4th. Lau looking outside. Lee. Back corner again. Boston College giving a look like it should be reviewed. Morgan Riddle signaling to the staff that this one should be reviewed. And they're going to take a look.
Boston College was out.
Can hear the words from the referee.
The previous play is under review.
So we will go under review. Second look here. Officials will take a look. This is a review on an in-out call. So we'll get a few different angles here. That angle not as helpful as perhaps some others, but a lot of the Cal faithful, they feel pretty confident. Again, you see the referee there using that toggle to kind of scrub the video and get a few different looks. Keep in mind, they often have additional angles that we may not see here on the broadcast. And so we always want to pause a bit, not be too conclusive with what we think might have happened, knowing there could be additional footage that we don't have access to. This is important. because Cal starting to make another surge. They made that initial push. Remember, they climbed out of a gigantic hole here in this fourth set. You really had Boston College on a roll. They get up 10 at 12-2. Cal able to string some things together here. They battle back. They get it to within 13-8. Continue to claw now. And if this one holds, it's within 4 here. That is very manageable. It's like we have a rolling. So we should hear over the microphone here from the referee.
The call will be overturned. The ball was out. It is Boston College's point.
And the call is
They retain
overturned,
their
so
challenge.
ruled out. So that's why we pause and let the officials take a closer look at multiple angles.
Boston College.
Much as I wanted to listen to everyone behind me that was very excitedly saying in. We over here do not make those decisions, and so it is overturned, and that's big. Big swing there now, make it 17-11. And give the serve to Boston College and Brooklyn Yellen. 17 digs for Yellen, serving here. It's to Lee. What a block. We told you all about this Boston College block.
Number 16, Brooklyn Yellen.
And it continues to be one of the best things they do. They are as good as it gets up front. We talk about the block numbers. We mentioned those stats in the ACC in the country. 18-11 here. Ham going back for it. Bartalo will watch that one go out of play. And a point back for the Bears. You really, if Boston College is able to hang on in this fourth, you will look back at that review. That outside of the point swing, right, 1 away from Cal, 1+ for Boston College. Also just the momentum factor. That slowed things down. A review takes time. They look at the screen. Cal loses some of their momentum. Still time here, but let's see how this third plays out. Overpass and the smash. Ham goes ham on that one. 18-13. And Lee. Cal trying yet again. This would be a third wave of a rally. Bartalo now. Desjardins down the line. No dice. The point to Boston College, 19-13.
Number 12, Sam Hoppus enters the game. Number 5, Sophia Lambros enters the serve.
That Hoppus-Lambros combo returns here. Now Lau goes middle. That dances off the tape for Thompson. Hoppus the big windup. Middle attack again, this time from Haggerty. And they won't get there. Lee got a piece, but not enough real estate for Lau to track that down. Eagles the first to 20 here in the fourth. What a difference we've seen from Boston College over these last two sets. Super high set here. Merton goes and gets what looked to be a very difficult ball to work with and gets a point out of it. 20-15 now here in the fourth. We'll get a second look. This seemed to be disaster from the jump. Instead, Merton able to tool the block and make something out of nothing. Pushing that across. Now Desjardins. The wind up, but the block. Audrey Ross looking to bring the heat there. Cal standing tall, 20-16 now. Back set from the Eagles. Cross court. off the mark. 20-17. Don't look now. Here come the Cal Bears on a 3-0 run. To the middle. That's a big answer from Juliet Haggerty. The 6'2" middle back in her hometown area.
Number 1, Amelia Bernal enters the court. Says serve number 17.
Amelia Bernal comes on. Haven't called her name tonight. The freshman from Greenwich. 21-17. Back set for Thompson, works the block, and the point to the Bears. 21-18, Cal looking to take this down to the wire. They've still got some work to do. BC aiming to finish things off here and force us to 5. Up high for Ross. And she finds a home on that cross-court connect. No matter what, you know, Audrey Ross is going to bring a big swing. Do they all land in play? They do not, but she comes with authority on those attacks. And it's led to 9 kills tonight, 22-18, Boston College. For Lee. And the point to Boston College. Again, that pass a little bit off on the timing. These were the things Boston College were struggling with. We look back at sets 1 and 2. Said it at the time. There was 3 unforced errors where the passes just missed. The timing was completely off. They've shored that up now. And they've got a 23-18 lead. Ross. Long run here, Bartolo's there. Johnson puts it across. The back set, and an absolute laser to set up set point here in the 4th. 24-18, Boston College. 1 away from sending us on to a 5th set. It's more. Lau, Thompson, that works. Boston College going in a 3-0 run, capped by that Harrington kill moments ago. Bears stop that for the moment, 24-19. It's set point number 2 here in the 4th. Serve here from Thompson. Back row from the Eagles. It's Lee trying to set her feet to the outside. Ross drops the hammer. We'll play 5 in Berkeley. The Eagles have battled back from the brink, down 2-0. They send us off to a 5th set capped off by Audrey Ross. Enjoying what they're seeing here, thrilled to go 5. Remember, now the mark to reach just 15 here in the 5th as BC comes out swinging. It's Lee. Yelland down the line and no good. The point to the Bears. They have the first word here in the 5th. And now Desjardins serving off the tape. Pancake is there from Yelland. Thompson denied. Lau to Lee, soft touch, the block. It's Boston College and Anna Harrington on the stuff inside.
Number 23, Julia Haggerty enters the court. Number 16, Brooklyn Yelland serves.
1-1 the score. Brooklyn Yelland, 20 digs. Feels like about 80 or 85. She goes off the net there, service error. And a 2-1 lead for Cal.
Bellingham back on the court. Number 15, Sawyer Thompson.
Sawyer Thompson will serve now. A little bit of everything here from Thompson. 7 kills, 6 digs, 4 blocks. Bears ready for that attack. Now Lee. Eagles weren't. Maggie Lee brought the heat. 3-1 Cal. Second look here, and Lee just putting that right in front of Morgan Riddle and low with some pace on it. To the outside here, and that's last touch off the Bears. Hallie Schroeder, someone you can be sure BC wants to reactivate here in this 5th set. She's been so big when they've played well here tonight. Make it 3-2 now. Bears. Schroeder now 13 kills. Lambros serving. Back set, Ham on the move. Off the block, and Ham does the rest. 4-2 Bears. Again, they love to get Ellie Ham on this little slide.
And number 12, Natalie Lau.
Lau to serve. 4-2 Bears here in the 5th. A near overpass. Into the antenna. Violation on the Eagles. Point to Cal. We may see a challenge here. And the neon green card has been grabbed by Jason Kennedy. So some conversation here around what they might be challenging. A lot of times there's a discussion that unfolds first between the coach and the referee about, let's have a discussion about what it is you think you want to challenge. And then we can talk about, is that a thing you could challenge? How might that work? And then often the coach will make a decision about, yes, I do want to challenge this, or no, I do not. It seems as if, in this instance, Coach Kennedy has been discouraged from challenging, feeling like there's not going to be an opportunity to review the exact thing he would like to review. But keep in mind, we're on the opposite side of where these conversations are taking place. So just kind of speculating about what they might be talking about. Back to live action here. Bartalo, another dig. She's got 24 of those. But Lee is stopped at the net because it's at the net where Boston College rolls. 5-3. It's to Schroeder at Arete High School. Frisco, Texas native. Back to Ham. This one denied by Ross. We play on. Lee stopped, but it's out of play. And Maggie Lee gets the point. 6-3 Cal, and this is a rejuvenated Cal Bears team, unlike what we saw in sets 3 and 4 where they were chasing the match. Up close and personal here. And you see the block effort there from Boston College, courtesy of Hoppus and Haggerty. They were there, just the ball landed out of play. The back set now. Hoppus, the windup off Ham. Able to keep it alive. They'll go outside on the near side. And Lee can't get there in time because Audrey Ross has the kill. 6-4 now.
Number 15, Lucy Mott enters the court to serve. Number 17, Cornelia Rose.
Lucy Mott is on, the freshman from Toledo, Ohio. Quick to the middle. Excellent dig there from Lambros. Little roll shot from Ross. Desjardins, that pass was off target. Lau put it into the net out in front of Desjardins, and that'll give a point to Boston College, make it 6-5 now here in the 5th. So Mott will get another crack at this. Limited playing time came into tonight, just 9 sets played so far this year. Give her an ace. That's the 3rd ace of the season for Lucy Mott. 6-6. Here's Mott. Desjardins. The back set, Hoppus denied. Bears block.
Number 16, Brooklyn Yellen back on the court. Number 15, Sawyer Thompson back in for Cal. That leaves Gianna Bartalo.
Again, our net cam showing you the work of the Bears and Ham. And now the Bears adding 8-6. And we'll switch sides. Bartalo with the ace. Fifth set action here inside Haas Pavilion. The Bears pull in front 8-6. Right back here tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Pacific time. Cal taking on Syracuse. We'll have it for you on ACC Network Extra. But a good finish tonight in Haas. 8-6 lead for the Bears. Bartalo just had the ace moments ago, serving here. They'll go outside. Not much on that ball. Eagles regroup. Hoppus dug out by Bartalo. Back row from Lee. Front line got a piece. Back to Hoppus, the lefty, big swing, nothing doing. The Bears take the point.
Peyton Desjardins
9-6.
No, it's a no-fly zone here.
How about the block there from the Bears up front once again? Desjardins and Thompson, and it's starting to click here in a major way for the Bears. Now up 10-6. 15 is in sight.
Eagles.
And Boston College will take a timeout, sensing this one might be slipping away. Yep. Natalie Lau, 38 assists. She had 34 last time out against NC State, so piling them up. Long on the serve there.
Point, Eagles.
So give a point back to Boston College. Eagles with that two-setter approach, Lambros and Moore, 21 assists each. Serving now. Service error. Aubrey Moore, who's been so good from the service line, into the net. 11-7 Cal.
Number 2, Sophia Johnson enters the game and serves.
Moore trying for that placement. It's part of the reason she's been so tough to deal with. 3 aces so far tonight, but not this time. Working outside, going down the line, and give the point to Boston College, Audrey Ross.
Number 11, Morgan Riddle enters the game to serve.
CIF champ in high school with San Ramon Valley. Big ties to the area. Her mom played hoops at St. Mary's. Back home here now with Boston College trying to battle back for a win. On the move, it's Thompson. Looking outside. Did the Bears get a touch on that? They did.
Point, Eagles.
And give the point to the Eagles on the big swing from Hallie Schroeder. 11-9 Bears. Service error. 2 critical service errors here in this 5th and final.
It's time for Peyton Desjardins.
Bears in front 12-9. 15. Their intended destination. Looking outside. That's long. Schroeder.
Point.
Make it 13-9 Bears.
Timeout, Eagles.
And Boston College will take another timeout. As each team has had in these sets. Bears took the first two, Eagles the next two. This last one up for grabs, but Cal in the driver's seat, 2 away from their second straight win in ACC play. Desjardins serving. Back set here for the Eagles, and give it to Anna Harrington. She got off to a good start back in the early stages of this match.
Number 23, Julia Haggerty back on. Number 16,
And make it 13-10. Here's Brooklyn Yelland. Back set. Long pass across the way, but it works for Schroeder. Last touch off the Bears. Make it 13-11. We've said it a number of times, but Boston College does not fade away. Continuing to fight here in the fifth. Yelland. Tough ball to handle. Into the net, Lee able to play it. Up for grabs here. A battle at the net, and the point to Boston College. Credit the Bears, that was close to an ace. It was gonna be a wacky ball to work with. They did make a play out of it, but Boston College now within one at 13-12.
The original call was a net on Cal. They were challenging that they were not in the net, and it was Boston College.
We're getting a challenge here. So you heard the referee say that the initial call was Cal in the net. They are challenging that they were not in the net. So that is what is under review here now. And like the prior review we talked about, this is a massive moment. Get a second look here and see. Bears in the net. See some definite contact there, it appears. It's pretty clear there that Natalie Lau's right arm makes heavy contact with the net.
The call is confirmed. Boston College point.
Pretty brief review. I get the idea from Coach Malcolm. Maybe it's not what we thought it was. Why not take a look? You've got these challenges. Get one in the fifth no matter what. Take a peek. Doesn't go their way. 13-12. Boston College on a 3-0 run. Here's Yelland. To the outside and Lee. The block is there. The dump dug out by Yelland. To the outside. Lee up for grabs. A battle at the net. Lee into the net. Tries to get it across. Bears have to put this over. Free ball here for the Eagles. To the middle. The big hammer. It's stuffed. What a block up front. Sawyer Thompson says no.
Number 15, Sawyer Thompson with a key block. And now it's her serve. Ellie Ham back in the game.
And that will set up match point. Here's Thompson to serve. Eagles go to work. To the outside, drop it in and score it for Anna Harrington.
Point, Eagles.
14-13, match point number 2.
Number 5,
Serve
Lambros
back to Boston College.
Number 12, Sam
It's Lambros.
Hoppus back in. And Gianna Bartalo for Cal.
Match point number 2. Here's Lambros. Here come the Bears. Lee, the block. Drops in, score it for Boston College. We're even at 14.
Timeout, Cal.
And Cal will take a timeout. They've been aggressive on the serve. They have 13 service errors. They've gotten 6 aces out of it. Let's see where they go here with Lambros. Bears go to work. To Lee. The back set now. Denied initially. They'll try it again. Schroeder, dug out. Lee settles herself. Back row ready for it. We'll get a violation. And the point to the Cal Bears. 15-14.
Number 22, Ava Merton enters the game.
And now here comes match point again for the Bears. Lau to serve. Bears trying to finish this off once and for all. The block error called against Hoppus. So, referee will chime in.
College is challenging that Cal was in the net earlier in the play.
The previous play is
So Boston College now wants to take a look. So the Eagles were called for a violation, but they would like to challenge that in fact it was Callan that you see the touch on the net there by Boston College. That's what stopped that play dead. The assertion here from the BC staff is that within that play, the Cal had actually been into the net before they were. Remember, once you start looking back at these plays, you can look at other moments. You see that wheel scrubbing back to take a look at what else might have gone on here. So is Cal into the net sooner? Again, at that first look, it is close, but you'd say no. Officials seem to be complete with their review. And the call stands.
So that's a point for Cal.
15-14. We remain match point. Here's Lau, a confident nod as she prepares to serve to try and close the door on the Eagles. Here's Lau. Here's Boston College across the way, and the kill for Schroeder. We play on. 15-all. Hallie Schroeder continues to have the right answer for Boston College, and she will serve now. Even at 15 here in the fifth. Schroeder. Bears now, the back set, Ham on the move, denied! The point is there for Boston College. Yeah, your sleep deprivation may be paid off shortly. Past midnight on the East Coast. 12:35 a.m. early Saturday to be exact here. Match point for Schroeder and the Eagles. Bears have to get it across, they do. Here comes Boston College. Ross, the dig. Lee, back row. Can they get there? Boston College cannot, and we are tied at 16. We play on. What hustle. That was all keyed by the dig from Gianna Bartalo. She took some heat and handled it well. Now Lee to serve. 16-all here in the fifth. To the outside, soft touch, a whistle, and a violation against the Cal Bears.
Point Boston College.
So we've seen a few violations here, some nets, some other calls. Kind of taken a little bit of the momentum out of those decisive kills we saw earlier in the match. Blown dead there, and now match point for Boston College, 17-16. Block error there against Ham. And now Mott serving. Difficult serve to handle. Down the line, it's Merton. Ava Merton coming on.
Sending it down. Number 15.
Limited playing time. Ava Merton just 3 sets played coming into tonight. And the redshirt junior from Alamo. Up high, down hard, 17-all. Back set here off the block. The point to Boston College and Hoppus. Well, you've heard this story before. Match point, Boston College.
Number 10, Aubrey Moore checks in.
18-17 here in the fifth.
Aubrey Moore.
It's Aubrey Moore. Eagles looking for a 5-set thriller. Moore to serve. Overpass in front, the put away, and the Eagles take it in 5.
Point Boston College. That's the match. Boston College wins that set.